Today, we remember the lives lost during the tragedy on 9/11. That day changed the way first responders react to disasters, making sure they are prepared for, of course, the unimaginable. Tennessee Emergency Management Director Patrick Sheehan is joining us now to tell us more about how they stay prepared. Now, of course, for Americans, there's before 9/11 and there's after 9/11. It changed the way we live.
Absolutely.
So how, for you all, did it change safety and security and disaster preparedness?
I think one of the big changes is just how aware people are of the efforts that go into helping prepare communities. And I think at all levels of government and the private sector and nonprofits working together to be better prepared for whatever might happen. So whether it's another terrorist attack on our nation, whether it's from a foreign attack or a bombing on Christmas morning or a derecho or tornado that happens in the middle of the night, that it requires effective response really requires us to be working together all the time, planning and training together and building relationships so that when bad things happen, we can work together.
And you summarized it a little bit, but we hear TEMA. But I think there are probably some of our viewers who say, what all does TEMA do?
Yeah, so TEMA is created by the Tennessee Code Annotated. We're responsible, we're FEMA's counterpart, the Federal Emergency Management Agency's counterpart. But we work on mitigating the impacts of disasters, so identifying what kind of hazards we face, working with our 95 counties, 402 communities to help mitigate those things. We work with local partners and state partners to build plans and train so that we have capabilities to respond to things. So we have swift water rescue teams that we support. The city of Nashville working with the National Guard. We have helicopter aquatic rescue teams so that we can have the kinds of capabilities that on most days, like a beautiful day like today, we don't need. But when disasters happen, we have them so we're ready to go.
And when there's an event like 9/11, it didn't happen here, it happened somewhere else, but it was something that would affect the state of Tennessee and the residents here. So how does that state agency, how do you all play a role in those type of events?
Well, all states participate in what's called the Emergency Management Assistance Compact, or EMAC, and it's how states lend mutual aid or help to each other. And so Tennessee, we live up to our moniker as the volunteer state, and so whether it's a 9/11 type event or whether it's a Hurricane Idalia in Florida, we support each other, states support each other via mutual aid. So we send National Guardsmen, we send personnel to work in each other's state emergency operations centers, local emergency operations centers. We send incident management teams across boundaries so that we can help apply order to the events and make sure that we're getting the right resources in the right places.
And then quickly before we go, September is Disaster Preparedness Month. Real quick, what can we be doing to be prepared? Because there are a lot of things to prepare for.
Yeah, so Governor Lee designated September as Tennessee Preparedness Month. And so what we ask is folks to make a plan, build a kit, and just stay informed. Prepared, not scared is something that we talk about. And if you're aware of what hazards you can face, if you're properly insured, if you have your financial records in order, if something bad happens, it really makes it a lot easier for you to recover from disaster.
And your website's a great resource for that. I've been on there. All right. Well, thank you, Patrick, for being with us today. And for more information about TEMA's efforts, you can look up this segment on our website under the News tab. Just click on Neighborhood Impact.